Hi everyone, welcome to CKLA Skills for Today with Mrs. Taranjo at the Citizenship Academy. We are going to be talking about opinion writing today. When we're talking about opinion, we want to know your feelings about something. Now, we're not looking for facts because facts are meant to be something that can be proven. Opinion cannot be proven. So, for example, if I were to say, chocolate is the best ice cream, that's not necessarily something that can be proven by other people. Someone might say that vanilla is their favorite ice cream. So when we're doing opinion writing, we're trying to almost convince someone that your opinion is the right one. So in order to strengthen our opinion piece, so what we're trying to do is convince someone that our answer is right, so we need to strengthen our writing. In order to do that, I found this awesome strategy that I actually used last year as well, called the OREO strategy. This is going to help you organize your thoughts and strengthen your argument for your opinion. OREO actually stands for opinion, reasons, evidence and examples, and then your opinion again. So what that means is we're starting off with telling someone our opinion. I feel that chocolate is the best flavor ice cream. That is my opinion statement. This is where we would start our opinion sentence. I prefer, I think, I believe, everyone should. If you like this, then you'll love this. Something to get the reader's attention to understand that that is your opinion. These are great sentence starters. So, this is an example of an opinion statement. I believe that all students should wear uniforms. Now, again, this is my opinion. That doesn't necessarily mean that someone else agrees with me, but I'm trying to strengthen my argument to prove that I believe that students should wear uniforms. So this is how we would start our OREO opinion writing. This is our first sentence. The next part is the R. As we know, OREO, next letter is an R. Now we have to give our reasons. We can't just say something and say, I think that all students should wear uniforms because they're cool. Okay, that's not really a good argument. I believe all students should wear uniforms so that no one argues about what they're wearing. That's a little bit more of a stronger reason. So these are for the starts to your next sentence. I feel this way because. I think this is true because. One reason I feel this is. The reason. It's all explaining why you think that way. You can't just say because it is. Because I think so. Because it's just something I feel. That doesn't give you a strong argument. You have to give actual reasons for it. So this is an example of a good reason for my sentence. So my opinion statement was, I believe that all students should wear uniforms. My reason, I feel this way because it makes all students equal. That is my reason. That is my explanation of why I feel that way. So it's really important that you have a strong reason to support your answer. The next is the E part of OREO. Now I have to give examples and evidence. What's to prove that? So you're basically explaining your idea in more detail. You're giving an example of what it would look like. Give the reader some evidence, tell a story. So if I was saying that all students are equal, well, if all students are wearing the same uniform, no one has to argue about what they need to wear. That goes along with the fact that all students are equal. So for my evidence statement, if everyone's clothes look the same, then no one will be made fun of. Also, students will be able to focus more on their work than on the fashion of their classmates. That is my evidence. I'm explaining further my reason. So I believe that students should wear uniforms. I know because it makes all students equal, and so that no kids get made fun of and everyone can focus on their work and not their fashion. Now we have to finish our opinion piece with restating our opinion. All we have to do is rewrite the first sentence over again. Now you don't want to change your opinion. So if I'm writing my opinion and this entire time I'm talking about how I really want kids to wear uniforms, my last sentence can't be, and that is why I don't think kids should wear uniforms. Because that completely changed my entire argument. You have to keep your opinion the same all the way through. So it's also really important when you come up with an opinion that you stick with it. And if you're uneasy about your opinion, sometimes you might come to something like, well, I guess I could lean this way, I could lean this way. Make sure you pick the side that you feel stronger about. That way you can have a stronger opinion. Because if you're leaning on both ends of the spectrum, it gets really confusing. And a lot of times people end up confusing their opinions and not strengthening their argument. So you're basically calling the reader to the action. So for example, this is my opinion again. If you want all the students at your school to be treated more equally at school, tell your school board that all students should wear school uniforms. So basically, I'm convincing whoever's reading this, I'm telling them, if you feel the same way about this, you should try and get uniforms for your school too. So that's the call to action. I'm trying to get someone to do something about it. Or if you don't want to go in that route, you can again just state, this is why I believe all students should wear uniforms. You could literally have the same sentence to end your paragraph. This is what it should look like in whole. I believe that all students should wear uniforms. I feel this way because it makes all students equal. If everyone's clothes look the same, then no one will be made fun of. Also, students will be able to focus more on their work than on the fashion of their classmates. If you want all the students at your school to be treated more equally at school, tell your school board that all students should wear school uniforms. That takes all of the pieces of our OREO rating and combines them. This is what I am looking for when I'm looking for an opinion writing. I want you to write your opinion. I want you to give me your reasons. I want you to explain or give me evidence of why, and then tell me your opinion again. So in total, you should have at least 4 sentences. No less than that, because that doesn't give you a strong answer. So be sure that it should have at least 4 sentences. If you want to write more, that will strengthen your argument. But make sure you're not just continuing to say, I think that this should happen. I think that this should still happen. Repeating it doesn't give you a strong argument. You have to give actual reasons. So if you notice for the E, there's actually 2 explanations in this about not being made fun of and then people could focus more. There was actually 2 E's on that one. If you want to do 2 E's, you can. If you only want to do 1, that's fine as well. So now it is your turn. So you're going to complete the exit ticket that goes along with this, and you're going to answer the following opinion question. What do you think of the future of space travel will look like? What do you think space travel is going to look like in our future, basically? So this is what your job is to complete. So go to the Google Form assignment and complete it. If you need to rewatch this video to help with the opinion writing, please feel free to do that. And I look forward to seeing all of your awesome, strong opinion pieces. Bye, guys.